What's up guys, welcome back to another episode where today we'll be taking a look at Cannibal Tales. Cannibal Tales is a horror thriller visual novel written by cult director Ruggero Deodato. Embark on a challenging journey where every choice has a price and consequences. Will you be able to reach the end without getting your soul devoured? I really hope I didn't butcher the name. I think it is Ruggero Deodato, but please someone correct me if I'm wrong. But he directed Cannibal Holocaust back in the 80s, and personally I feel it's a very raw, hard to swallow kind of movie, but it's also very, very powerful. So I'm extremely intrigued to see how his work is going to be portrayed in a visual novel. So without further ado, let's take a look. May 7th, 1997. Several weeks have passed since the attack on Noah Witkin, but the buzz shows no signs of dying down. Though it seems impossible, the young journalist Helena Green is determined to meet Noah. An interview with him could really turn her career around. After all, it's not every day a cannibal walks the streets of Chicago, is it? I wonder who the real cannibals are from Cannibal Holocaust. I really love that quote right there. Right there. So we did check out the demo for this last year, I believe, and it kind of started like this. Is he even enjoying this? As I said before, it doesn't look like she is. What? Shut it. Okay, I think last time I chose to keep quiet. I can't speak today, but I'm going to make her speak even though I can't. So this time we're going to see what happens if she speaks. What are you doing? I'm keeping you entertained. You called me to, you know, let's have some fun at least. I mean, that's not my kind of idea of fun in that department, I must say. I'm going to speak again. I'm just going to go with more, this time I feel like I'm going to go with a bolder kind of character where if she is a journalist and all that, she's not afraid to ask the question. So I'm going to go with that mentality. You know that's not true. I didn't call you just for that. That right? What else are we gonna do? Why are you acting like this? Is he left? Is he getting dressed? Is he going on the bed? I can't quite tell. Okay. Don't react or say I'm sorry. I mean, if this was me, I mean, firstly, I would not have this kind of person in my life, but I wouldn't want to react because I wouldn't want them to know that they've got a reaction out of me, so I'm going to go with not reacting. This will be remembered. No, I don't want to. I don't want to make things worse. Okay? I'm sorry. Oh, so she still apologizes anyway. Oh well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. So you didn't have me come over just to, you know. What? You want to talk as well? So let's talk. I'll go first. Now I get why you were so happy when I said I wanted to make you partner. You didn't have to pretend anymore. I'd already fallen for it. I was already into you, right? All this just to say he likes me? Really? I think you might be a bit toxic there, lady. I think you just want to steer clear of him. It's true, I'm happy to be in Bloody, but I never had to pretend. I like you too. Wait, it's still my turn. So any news on the interview? Ugh, I knew it. I already told you I'm doing everything I can. I must have called like hundreds of times. One of the nurses keeps telling me she'll be in touch. They just need to wait. But she never calls me, and the others say, I've had enough of your excuses. You're playing me. It was better to stick to, you know, doing that kind of thing. Again, I'm gonna have her be a very upfront person, so I'm gonna explain myself. They say it's too much of a risk and they don't want to take the buck. I just don't know what else I can do right now. Alright, I'll do it myself. Just do me a favor. Don't keep telling me you're happy and that you care, because it's bullshit. All this time you haven't even managed to do the one thing I asked you. Think about it, it's been a month. A whole month. You know what we're risking, waiting like this? You know what I'm risking? And you give me that look and say nothing? You're driving me mad. I really don't like his face. It's very unpleasant to look at, and it probably doesn't help that the artwork they've decided to go with this visual novel is quite unpleasant and gritty. Maybe it's the nurse, but if I get it while we're fighting, he'll get even more pissed. And if it's not her, what do I do? Oh, answer it, why not? He's quite happy to cut across us. This will be remembered. Look, that might be about the interview. I need to get it. Give me a minute. There you go, she explained herself. It's not like she just went, answering the phone. Oh, has he just left? He's left. Hello? Is that Helena? It's her, thank goodness. Well, you know, good thing we did answer them. Yes, it's me. It's Mora. This is the third and last time I'm calling you. After all this nonsense, I even have to chase you up. I'm not going to waste my time, but you said to wait! Ask about the interview. So, are you going to help me out? If you don't waste any more of my time, yeah, sure. My next shift's tonight at 10. Is he listening? He must be listening. I'll be there. Thanks a lot, Mora. Be sure to make it worth my while. Understood? Yes. I wonder what year this is set in. I wonder if it's also kind of set in kind of the 80s, like similar to Cannibal Holocaust. So this is a series. This is just episode 1. There is another 2 episodes, I want to say, coming out. On top of that, I don't know if these are the episodes. I know there's a Borneo Jungle one. I don't know if that is going to be classified as episode 3, because I think there's also the Embalmer. I'm not fully sure though, but I guess we'll see. What now? Who are you? Hello, I'm Helena. I'm meant to be meeting Mora. Got the envelope. Is it really her? The voice sounds different. I mean, you tend to sound different on the phone, don't you? I mean, even if it's not Mora, she knows about the money, so maybe Mora sent her. I'd be tempted to give her the money because she knows about this to a certain degree. It's quite a thick wad. Now we're talking. What else do you have in the bag? What else do you want? A camera, a spare battery, a notebook, a pen. Wanna check? No, you're alright. Weird. So, what paper you work for? It's an online magazine. I see. And what do you want to ask him exactly? The money wasn't enough, huh? Do I have to convince her now? I need to watch her. I don't trust her. And you just said, I guess she's repeating it to herself. I need to watch her. I don't trust her. So she's just reiterating to herself. I feel a journalist, even though they're very... This is just my impression. Even though this is the way I'm going to go with her. Even though I feel she's going to be upfront, I feel she'll keep her cards to herself, so that way no one would potentially steal it or take it away from her. So I'm going to be a bit vague. This will be remembered. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'll decide on the spot. I like to improvise. You've been badgering me for weeks and you haven't prepared anything. Fair play, fair play. This is my job. I know how to do it. Do you? Next time you want to improvise, go nag someone at a theatre, not a hospital. She makes a valid point. Whatever. Let's get this over with. I imagine she will get in a lot of trouble if her superiors found out what she was doing, so obviously her neck's on the line as well. The sooner you start, the sooner you leave. So we're almost the point where we reached the end of the demo last time, where we just got into the cell. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen beyond that. Since he got here, we've been medicating him for pain and depression, but he's with it enough to speak with you. Who's Gabriel Price? Is that the cannibal? I'm gonna ask. Has he ever spoken about Price? I told you he's with it. He might be crazy, but he's not totally out of it. He's pressed charges at this point. But so maybe this guy, Gabriel, was attacked? Also, even though it's a visual novel, and I know some visual novels do move, I do love the fact it shows that we're walking down a long corridor. I really like that, especially with the echoing of the footsteps. It goes to show there is another, like, that it is late night. Hospitalization. How long has he been here? About a month, for after he was attacked. Okay, so I'm trying to get my head around it. And he's still on painkillers? In any case, he might tell you something if you play your cards right. You've half an hour. It's up to you. Wait, only half an hour? That's not enough. I need more time. You think you'd have all night? You probably want to go to bed. If we have an emergency or a co-worker comes looking, I don't want you around. You have to make do. That's fair enough. What do I do now? I guess ask about security. Don't you have any security cameras? Don't worry about it. Anyway, it's better for me no one sees you. Exactly, she's risking everything as well. Is there anything else I should know? Anything I need to pay attention to, or that'll help me get him to talk? No, nothing special. Sometimes he gets lost in his thoughts, but... that's right, he loves chocolate. I don't have any. If only I'd known beforehand. What a shame. Looks like you have to improvise. Bitch, I'm sure she has some. Why would she be carrying chocolate on her? She's working. She's not on her lunch break. By the way, don't go too hard on him. He gets easily worked up. You're not looking me in, are you? No, we're going to leave the door open for him to come strolling out. What do you think? He's restrained. He can't do anything. Exactly. He's not going anywhere, and I won't be letting him out. Please, don't lock me in. Fine. But I'll come get you, so wait for me inside. This isn't the kind of place for a stroll. If I catch you snooping around, waking the others, or if I find you've left on your own account, I'll wait inside. Good. It's very harrowing and cold and haunting almost. Noah, are you awake? A friend's come to say hi. See you in half an hour. So we actually now are going to be... We're basically almost at the point now where we reach the end of the demo, so I'm very excited. It'll be Valentine's Day soon. I always get those heart-shaped chocolates with the soft cream inside. And I always lick it all out first. Oh, very descriptive. Then again, I kind of do something similar with some biscuits, like with a bourbon. I'll eat the top part of the biscuit, then the cream, and then the bottom part of the biscuit. Oh, I don't like his face. It's so unpleasant. It really makes, like... So that's where the demo ended last time. And please don't tell me that this episode is now going to end here as well. Maura closes the door behind Helena. There's no click of the lock, only the soft sound of the nurse's footsteps as she walks away. There's a bed, a table, and a closet. The only note of colour in the room comes from the cheap floral wallpaper, worn near the bed where Noah Whitkin is sitting, and to watch he is restrained. He has his hands free though, allowing him to scratch his face covered with scabs and eczema. Only 30 years old, yet not a trace of youth in his appearance. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought he was 30 years old. The noise is very unpleasant with the scratching and the fidgeting. An asphyxiating, musty smell. Blood. Derangement. He continues to look out, but cannot leave his own body. Hi, Noah. I'm Helena. Empty, sad eyes. I think you'd be friendly in this situation. At least to begin with. Before you need more answers. How are you? I came to give you some company. Maybe he doesn't want company. Nope. Way to go! Helena sits down on one of the 2 chairs. She places a video camera and notebook on the table. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's really good. I don't know why. I really like that imagery. What button do I press? Maybe if he feels he knows a bit about you, he might open up about himself or compare bits about you to himself. So maybe talk about us. I've wanted to meet you for a long time, so I'm a bit nervous. It's not easy to have a nice and calm chat here, is it? No. Especially with that scratching and the noise. No. Oh, I don't know. I feel they're both very sensitive subjects. Maybe the hospitalization, rather than focusing on the fact that he's always alone. Do you know why you're here, Noah? No, that's no good. I'm already wasting too much time. But where have you got this chocolate from? I'm tempted to click on the chocolate, even though I've got no freaking chocolate. Where's this chocolate come from? I'm going to ask about game because I don't want to say I've got chocolate and then I don't have chocolate and then he gets upset with me. I don't know. I have no chocolate. Hannah sets up the video camera and starts recording. Oh, I don't like it. This artwork is so freaking unpleasant. Gabriel Price. So this is in 2000. No, it was in... No, it must be in 1997. Okay. How did he contact you? That's the date that... Well, besides the year, that was the date this game was released, actually, funny enough. How did he contact you? No response again. Oh, wait, no, hang on, sorry, I'm jumping the gun. I found him. Okay. You found him. Are we actually going to see it? Are we actually going to maybe play as Noah? I was on my computer as always. Are we going to sort of... He's telling the story and we see it maybe. From the darkness of a small, cramped room, a dim light glows. Noah sits at a desk, hunched over a small computer monitor. Okay. I liked watching movies. Oh, did you, Noah? Again, maybe be friendly. Like, take an interest in him if he's opening up. What kind? Oh, do we really want to know? All kinds. The ones of pretty girls. Okay. I get the gist. I very much get the gist, Noah. Here we go. Did you find Price there on the internet? Oh, yeah. I just... This is just me mulling. Maybe he's looking at these videos because he's actually interested in men, but he doesn't want to admit it, and he feels very awkward about it, especially if it is in 1997. So I'm guessing he's trying to fit in with society, and he sees the guy that he likes, Gabriel, and maybe he becomes a bit stalkerish. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. There was this site, bloody something, bloody disgusting. Bloody disgusting. Oh, cannibalism's there. Gabriel put an ad on there, and I wrote to him. Oh, is it going to be similar to what happened in Germany, where this guy put up an ad that he wanted to be eaten, and him and this other guy sort of had dinner together before the cannibal, then they ate this guy together before he died, and then it went to court over whether this guy actually was being done for murder or manslaughter because this other guy gave consent to be eaten. Is it that kind of website? Gabriel put an ad on there and I wrote to him. He calls him by his real name. Okay. What kind of site was it? Can you describe it? Okay. I'm really intrigued where this story's going. Jeez. Maybe you remember what... Paul, piss off, Paul. You know I'm busy, Paul. What's he playing at? He knows I'm doing the interview. But does he though? He kind of left. He doesn't know that it was happening tonight. He eavesdropped, as far as I'm aware. He left. So in theory, how does he know? I'm going to refuse the call because she is busy. Whether he knows or not, she's busy. I can't, he'd kill me. Then why was the option there? I put it on silent. I'll call him later. Okay, fair enough. I just realised it's a Nokia. Calm down, nothing's happened. Sorry, Noah. Be open about what? Your phone ringing? I presume that's what she means. I don't know. It's my boyfriend. Maybe he forgot I'm here. Okay. Again, being open. And you're going to answer him. Well, we're a bit busy with you, Noah. No, I'll call him later. Let's get back to us. Is he worried? Maybe, but he doesn't need to be, right? Oh, make him focus. You don't have time to waste. Noah, what did Price's ad say? Am I right? Am I right that he wanted to be eaten or something? I don't know. Or he wanted to eat someone. I'm going to reassure him. Don't worry about the video recording. It's just for me, so I can hear your words when I'm writing. Okay, that's fair enough. It's like, you know, a dictaphone would be good as well, but I guess she wants to see his facial expressions to see how he responds to what his answers are. What are you writing? Well, if it's for a magazine, imagine it's an article. An article. I want to tell your story in your own words. Can't you just record the sound? To me, facial expressions are also important. Exactly, that's exactly what I said. Anyway, you cool if we keep going? What did Price say in the announcement? I'm so... I don't know why, I'm so excited to find out what happened. He said that sometimes you have to cut something out, or someone. Okay? When it's a burden to move forward on your own path, to stop your own suffering. It's like getting rid of toxic people, essentially. Seems more like a normal post than an ad. Okay. And did you have a burden to get rid of? I just wanted Mum to stop getting angry. Okay. Okay. Is that to do with maybe his preferences? Again, just spitballing. Oh, you can see he's not very kind to himself. Or is that his mum does it maybe? She was always getting angry. I'm going to go with why is she angry? And I think it is because of his... I could be wrong. We'll hopefully find out. Why the anger? I need to win his trust or he'll never tell me what he did. I can't leave empty-handed. Why was she always angry? The visual of him, I hate it. I freaking hate it, but I love it at the same time. She didn't want me to be on the computer so much. Okay. Okay. Again, how do we don't know what his fear is. Is it his mum? I think we should gain the trust. I'm glad you're opening up to me. Thank you. I like the way it switches, so you can see whose kind of perspective in regards to the talking. I imagine you were scared. Mum just wanted to protect me. She didn't really want to hurt me. No, there's other ways of doing it if she's doing things like that. Why are you making excuses? Yeah, exactly. Why are you making excuses for her? I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't help myself. What, going on a freaking computer? Helena has her notebook out and is taking notes. Okay. The abuse may have got him used to violence. Okay, interesting. Helena looks up. Noah scratches the bedsheets just like he scratched his face. Oh, I don't know. Like, I'm intrigued. I'm very interested to know the underlying why his mother was abusing him. But also I want to know the whole grittiness of the story, like what actually happened. But we might not understand so much if we don't know the root cause. So maybe talk about his mum. This will be remembered. Do you miss your mother? A bit. She hurt you. She hit you. How can you miss her? I guess because maybe it was a very narcissistic kind of relationship where he felt like there was no other, like he doesn't know what any other kind of relationship with a mother would be like, maybe? I don't know. Oh, piss off. Again, I can't answer now. Is that so hard to understand? He sounds a bit possessive, this Paul, but talk about sinning, talk about the suffering. What's sinning? Sinning of what? The computer? Oh, let's talk about the suffering. But you couldn't take it. Oh, you couldn't take it anymore. Okay, so he did something to his mum, maybe? Is this fact? You had to do something. Yes. You had to get rid of that burden. To stop. Oh, that's the ad. The ad encouraged him to do something to his mum. Yes. Did you succeed? Yes. So there was no hesitation there either. Okay, let's talk about the sinning. You continue to sin. A woman is the devil's doorway. Okay. His mother? Surely. And so what's price? Maybe let him go on. Let him talk since he's being interviewed. Helena stops asking questions. Struck by the silence, Noah stops scratching and looks at her questioningly. Okay. She doesn't move, doesn't smile, and doesn't try to encourage him. Okay. Noah tilts his head, trying in vain to free himself of Helena's gaze. A few seconds pass before he opens his mouth again. Mum agreed. Oh God. She was happy about it. I mean, I've got so many questions about this story so far. I don't have that much time left. I've got to get to the point. Okay, yeah, we now got to, I was gonna say focus, so let's focus. Okay, because I know our actions will have different consequences. I think there might even be multiple endings, maybe. So I guess it'll be very interesting to see how us now focusing or being more direct is going to change how he is with us and what kind of ending or consequences this is going to give us. Noah, look at me. He's not looking, he's looking away. You have to tell me the truth now. What did you do? Oh, he's looking back now. A few days after I'd written to him, I went to his house. Okay. We're going to see it? Show me. Just realised this chapter's called Dessert. We went to the kitchen. There were many candles already lit. Wine out, the blood of Christ. We prayed. Okay. I've just realised I think this Gabriel guy's still alive, so he couldn't have eaten him. And then all the candles went out except one. Go ahead. Like, I don't see why you'd be asked, like you know, if they're sat down potentially in the kitchen having dinner, you're just going to be doing the normal prayers, I imagine. So if she's getting in a rush, just go ahead. He showed me he passed the knife over the flame beforehand, that it was safe. Okay. We drank and I fell asleep. Did he drug him? When I woke up, I was in another room. I still couldn't feel anything. I think he did something to him. there was just this lovely smell coming from the kitchen. So I went back there. Why am I naked? He was at the stove, happy. What? Has he cut something off? And I understood right away. Okay. Now I'm free. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, maybe ask delicately, since it might be a bit of a sore subject. This isn't the time to change tack. I have to finish it the way I started it. But you started it off nicely. Okay, let's be explicit then. Give me the juicy, gory details. He cut off your dick. Okay, quite kind of similar-ish to what happened in that Germany story of the cannibal guy. So I wonder if the inspiration's been taken from that. Say it, looking into the camera. He cut off my dick. And what did he do with it? Don't tell me he's cooking up for you guys to eat together, like jointly together, like enjoying the delicacy together. That's why it's called dessert, surely. It's a stew. He made dinner for us, for me too. Yep. Bon appetit. Wouldn't it, I don't know, would it be a bit gristly? I don't know. Well, just in time. This game is very shock factor. I feel it's not like it's continuously been like in your face, so I don't feel it's all of a sudden and taken away from it. I feel it very much goes with this guy's work. It very much reflects how dark and gritty and raw this Ruggero Deodato's work actually is. Thanks, Noah. It was delicious. Okay, so it's not gristly at all. It was soft and tender. Just like Mum used to cook for me. Did she used to cook giblets for you as well then? Gross. Well, Paul will like this part. It was succulent. In its gravy, I wanted more. Did you then do the same to him? Maybe it was a sexual act and he went down and took a big bite, maybe? At first I didn't want to eat it, but when I tried it, I wanted more and I felt better. It smells so good. If I think about it, the smell comes back to me. I wanted to eat it again. Okay? I wanted more. Better not get him worked up if Mora finds him like this. Lucky enough, Mora doesn't have that to worry about. Thanks, Noah, that's enough. Let's wait inside the room like we're told, but as close to the door as possible, please, Helena. I'm not full. But I can't do it anymore. No, you don't have one to nibble on, do you? I can't leave. I can't leave. He's gone. It's better I wait outside. Bye, Noah. Thanks. I can't leave. I can't. Helena leaves Noah's cell. There's not a sound in the corridor. Helena looks at her phone and sees Paul's missed calls. Let's call him back so that way if something does happen, at least he knows something happened. Bet he doesn't answer. Sulking. I bet he's sulking. Paul doesn't answer. There we go. He's sulking. Helena looks around. There's no signs of Mora. I might as well just leave. But she told you not to. If she sees me, I'll tell her there was an emergency and I couldn't wait for her to come back. She was the one who told me I only had half an hour. But didn't you leave there like 5 minutes early or something? What was that? You didn't lock it! You didn't lock it! You didn't freaking lock the door! That's my guess. Oh, creepy. I bet he gets out. Helena quickens her pace and reaches the nurse's station. Where is she? Oh, there's chocolate. Oh, that hassle she gave me and now she's gone. I don't know. What's happening? I presume it's a mental asylum, so maybe it's normal. It'll be better to leave, but we'll grab the chocolate. Nope, we're leaving the chocolate. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think this is the last chapter. A warm reddish light invades Helena's apartment. Clothes and shoes are spread here and there around the bedroom. Helena looks herself in the mirror, dressed up to go out. In the background, there's news on the TV. Against the bill that the government no longer wants to put forward. Do I put my hair up? It'll make it easier to eat. What, you're going to just have it all draping in your food? Okay, but he likes it loose. They do half up, half down, keep everyone happy. To call in a large contingent of mobilized troops. I bet he's escaped. I bet he's frickin' escaped. Who knows how long it'll last this time? How long has passed? Has it been a day or so? The body of Noah Witkin was found lifeless at the care facility where he was hospitalized. Now, I was not expecting that. Maybe that Price guy came in and did something. Last month, he was taken into care after being attacked by Gabriel Price. Okay. The prevailing hypothesis is that of suicide. Just in time. I don't trust him either. You don't think he's actually like Gabriel Price, do you? But he's changed his name to Paul, or am I just being stupid there? You gave me a fright. You squeezed him pretty hard to make him end up like that. What did you say to him? Let me see it. Can we watch it after dinner? Yeah, maybe not before dinner. For dessert. No, I want to see it right now. Have you not got reservations or anything? Then I'll decide whether to take you to dinner or not. Right, okay. I don't like this guy. Whether I take you. I don't like him. Come on, where have you hidden it? I don't like him. Are you going to get it or am I going to have to hunt for it? Helena goes to get the video camera and hooks it up to the TV. The news disappears from the screen. In its place appears the first still image of the recording made at the hospital. Noah curled up on his bed. Go on. Come on, you were just doing your job. The best bit is right at the end. Paul takes the remote from my hand and fast forwards the recording. Did you find Price there? On the internet? Sometimes you have to cut something out, or someone, when it's a burden. Whether I take you to dinner? She's thinking about it. She's going to do something to him. Paul forwards and plays the recording and then stops it suddenly. After a few moments, the TV screen goes black. You did a good job. You got lost in chatter as usual, but with a few cuts here and there, it'll be fine. I took notes too. I'll read them to you while we eat. I'll get my notebook. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. Helena starts to get up, but Paul yanks her back down. But it annoys you when I call you and you don't answer. But I was busy. The world does not revolve around you, Paul. I don't know, just, I guess. Okay, apologise for not answering the phone, I guess. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I know, I'm sorry. As I told you, I just started the interview. I couldn't interrupt him. He would have gotten distracted. It's a control thing. I bet it's a control thing. Yeah, the interview is perfect. I told you you did a good job. You did so well as not to answer me and let him end up like that. No, don't you turn this round on me. Paul lays Helena down in the bed and starts kissing her. Is he getting, like, something out of this? Can we, after dinner? The noises, it's disgusting. No, it's so uncomfortable. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to take... Oh, piss off, Paul. But I don't feel like it right now. I mean, after seeing the video, it's made me feel queasy. He's not felt queasy at all. I know. I know you think that if you hadn't gone and interviewed him, maybe he'd still be alive. But now you've got to take your mind off of it. Yeah, but not with you, Paul. I couldn't have done anything. No, you didn't want to do anything. Oh, I really dislike him. He's triggering me. But what? I don't like this guy. Helena tries to free herself, but Paul has pinned her down. It was worth it. This experience has helped you become a better journalist. One who doesn't scare away from such horrors like others do. One who does shy away from it. But you have to know you've made choices. You could have done things differently, but you didn't want to. Shh. And you did good. I would have done the same. Does it say bloody disgusting down there? It's not enough though. You'll have to keep showing me you care. And I swear to you that as soon as what you do with it, I'll do whatever you want, okay? I'll make you a partner. I'll take you to dinner and I'll let you write all the articles you want. Even those that no magazine or website would ever publish. Those uncomfortable ones that only you know how to write. Thanks. You can let that beautiful, gory imagination of yours really let rip, just as you please. But right now you have to distract yourself. You understand? It's like he's got flames around him, almost a bit devilish. Paul takes his hand away from Helena's mouth and she doesn't make a sound. Well, we're back here again. There's a good girl. Quiet now. Is that his favourite position or something? He just doesn't like looking at her, maybe. Someone's at the window. Don't like that either. Okay, is that looks like that Gabriel Price. Based on the story from Ruggero Deodato. And that is the end of episode 1. Okay guys, so that was episode 1 of Cannibal Tales. Honestly, I'm really disappointed that it ended as soon as it did. I love the fact it was gripping and it really got straight to the point in regards to the story rather than leading up a long, windy, pointless path of just extra content just to make it a tad bit longer. I will absolutely be checking out the next episode, so if the story has you gripped like it has me, then make sure to keep your eye open as I do plan to release it as soon as it's available. So that is it for today guys, but if you enjoyed the video then do let me know by clicking that like button, and if you'd like to see more then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise I'll see you next time.